Guys, welcome back to the Chesnoid FC save. We are on the penultimate episode of this 4th season. We start with a game against 19th placed West Ham United. 19th? West Ham? No, I'm not having that. That was an awful season for them. They've only won 4 of 30 games. What's happened at the London Stadium? I have absolutely no idea. We have a game in hand on a couple of sides above us. So certainly today we can make some forward movement. We've a game against Arsenal that will sim, a game against Liverpool that will sim, and we'll play Norwich and Leeds today. And then, well, hopefully we'll find ourselves slightly higher in the league table come the end of it. And then, of course, tomorrow we'll have the season finale where we'll sim the Chelsea game but play Wolves, Newcastle and Watford. And who knows where we'll finish. If it goes well today, we could finish well inside the top half, which would be great for prize money for next season's transfer budget. With regards falling further down the table, my job might come into question. We're currently just above the 69 level where you drop into the red, mainly because we were able to get a goal in a home game last time around to give us 10 games with at least 1 goal scored in a home match. So we've ticked some more of the board objectives. I could go out and sign another youngster before the end of the season if I absolutely have to. But a couple of the other ones we certainly aren't going to get the opportunity to do. Mostly the finishing inside the top 4 one. So let's see what we can do against West Ham to start. And then we'll quite simply take it game at a time. But we're continuing on with the 4-4-2 that went well enough for us yesterday against Crystal Palace. We, of course, played the 4-3-3 against Tottenham and were able to get a victory there as well. So both formations, well, basically, my FIFA form is hit and miss at the minute. And I don't know how I'm going to play on any given day in any given recording session. So how you're supposed to predict what's going to happen in a video, I have no idea. West Ham at home to start, and then we shall take it from there. As ever, drop the video a like if you enjoy the content. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more of this save. And we'll dive straight to this game against West Ham. West Ham. Ruud Boffin in goal. Ryan Fredericks, Mason Holgate, Dara O'Shea and Artur Masuaku. Melamed and Kenneth Taylor. Robert Sko, Mateus Bogusz, Alexander Woods and Jordan Larson. Another former player lining up against us. Alex Woods on the left-hand side of their 4-2-3-1 in a, well, either left mid or left attacking mid role. That West Ham side is, well, not obviously that strong. So perhaps it's no surprise that they are where they are in the league. That's not a very good side. Hopefully we can do well against them here and get ourselves another decent result. If you judge by just the last handful of games, we have been in pretty good form. So hopefully we can continue that today. Oh, I was trying to pick out a Guiri in the middle. That's a little bit ambitious. And we can get 3 points on this game. And maybe a point in the sim against Arsenal. Who knows? They're only 10th this season. And then hopefully wins against Leeds as well. West Ham with the worst away record in the league. 2 wins from 15 games. Unsurprising that they are where they are in the table if you're going to be putting in that sort of performance that regularly. Just not good enough. Can we find Randy and Teka with a ball into the middle? No, because it's gone deeper than I wanted it to. But Guiri could win that, well, header I hoped. He tried to use his hand, tried to use his feet, but it hit an arm. And it will be a free kick for us here in a decent position. Now, we don't have Enis Bardi on the field anymore because he's not in this formation. It doesn't suit this formation. So, actually, Guiri has better stats, doesn't he? So, we will give it to Amin Guiri. From 20 yards out, the question is, can he get it up and down and into the back of the net? Before the keeper gets there, he crashed off the post there, Boffin, but did manage to keep it the right side of the line. That was very nearly 1-0 Chesnoid FC. Nico into Bogusz. Back to Nico Melamed again. Out wide there to Robert Sko. Bit of space to get across, and again he's left. Oh, that hit the post. Jesus Christ. Again he left Iago in his dust. Iago not having a very strong game at left back at the moment. We'll look for Jaden Braff first through that gap. I wasn't going to be able to get it to and Teka, as it turns out, couldn't get it to Braff either. We could get it to Braff again here though, and he's failed to get to the ball. Masuaku inside to Taylor and Bogusz looking over the top. Jaden Bogle should have the legs to get to this first and does so, and the strength to muscle. Alexander Woods off it. Still waiting for either keeper to be called upon, really. We've had our woodwork called upon there, as you see. But still, neither goalkeeper's actually had a save to make. Sko, nicely around the corner, beating his man. Bogusz played in again. This is dangerous from West Ham. All of their play keeps coming from this right-hand side. And somehow we are able to get rid of it every single time. Gouiri has failed there, though. I wanted him to play it first time, and he elected to chest it down. Larson out to Fredericks. Larson again. He just can't seem to get through our right-hand side of our defence. Sorry, left-hand side of our defence. On the right-hand side of their attack. They've gotten it past Iago a couple of times. And certainly the left-back does need to do better. But there's always another defender in the way. Get that back to Randy and Teka. Just trying to hold off the defenders that are with him. Lewis Ferguson looking for Gouiri. Oh, he needed a better first touch to get it away from the defender. It's going to be 0-0 at half-time here. And it's a game that could go either way. Both sides look dangerous, able to get it to kind of the edge of the opposition's area, but they're not able to get into the box once they get there. Here's Braff, a quick 1-2 perhaps. It's not a 1-2, it's a shot by McGree that will not lead to a corner and will lead to half-time. Sko, driven into Mateusz Bogusz, driving around the outside, and Sko again. Oh, I thought Lewis Ferguson might have stuck out a leg there. Larson to LLM. Oh, strike from Jacob Larson. And West Ham take a 1-0 lead. A lot of power behind that effort. And the relegation-threatened side take the lead. Backed up Larson into Itakura there, and then just held him off, and, well, thumped that into the back of the net. Nothing that the goalkeeper could do about that one. Almost like he thought about going to his right, and then back to the left. Brilliant, brilliant strike. It's Jordan, not Jacob Larson, apologies. Jordan Larson gives West Ham United a 1-0 lead here, away from home for them. Not the start to the second half I was after, if I'm completely honest. Taylor driving down the right-hand side for West Ham here. A number of men in support with him. Back to Masuaku. And across here to Dara O'Shea. Mateusz Bogusz has gone for goal. Ferguson blocks it. It falls only as far as Taylor, though. Alexander Woods back to Kenneth Taylor again. It's a good bit of footwork, but thankfully Jayden Bogle is on hand to get rid of it. Oh, dearie me. West Ham pushing for a second. And if it weren't for some good defending, they'd have had it too. Kassoun played in. Will look centrally. This 4-4-2 hasn't really worked on this occasion here against West Ham. I haven't found the ability to get in behind them really at all. And their defenders are just acting on instinct a lot quicker than ours are. Our players seem to want to take a touch and then hesitate rather than take a touch and then turn the way that I've asked, or take a touch and then play the pass that I've asked. Good block by Itakura. Iago will get to that first, and now we can maybe go for a bit of a counter-attack. Looking for Gouiri here, but there's not much space. That's nice footwork from Gouiri, though. And that's what we need. That's what we've lacked in the whole save, really, is players that have the ability to do that. Take a touch and get away from the man that's with them. I think Randy and Teka would have been offside there. We could win this header, though, and get it forward to Amin Gouiri, who has Kassoun running around the outside of him. And then there's Randy and Teka in the middle, and that is an equalising goal that's very well put together indeed. Back at 1-1, and still a little bit of time to maybe get a winner in this fixture. Bogusz. It was a heavy touch, but he just got there ahead of the defender. That's a really good ball, and the header is over the bar, thankfully, from Robert Sko. That was not far over at all. If he'd have gone for the near post, he may well have had that find the back of the net. They've made a change, as I've made a couple as well. McGree off for Gilmore, and Jayden Braff is off for Caden Clark. They made a change in their midfield. I saw Bogusz going off for them. That is a nasty challenge. It's Ben Rama that's come on for West Ham. Jordan Larson picking up a rather obvious yellow card there. Such a terrible ball by Billy Gilmore. There's so much space to try and find the man out wide there, and he's just kicked it straight to the West Ham man. Of course, Kassoun's touch takes that straight to Robert Sko. I can't help but feel a little bit hard done by here at the moment. Ball played out wide. If they win this late on West Ham, I will be pissed, but they will not be doing that. But I don't think we will either. Gouiri not going to get the chance to counter. It's a 1-1 draw against West Ham. That's a winnable game that we haven't been able to get a win from. Frustrating performance, but a very even fixture that you could have argued either side would have justified the victory. But it's the one we wanted to win heading into it, and I feel that we really should have won regardless. We're 14th now, and 5 points behind Aston Villa at 11th, but we do, like we say, have games in hand. Billy Gilmore has completed his current growth pattern. He's up to 81 rated now and has peaked. We will be needing to look to improve in every single possible area moving forward next season. It's going to be a case of signing players. Like, maybe we'll probably have to go down to signing 1 or 2 significant improvements per window rather than a handful of new players. But we'll cover that at the time because it depends what bloody formation we're going to be playing. Right, into the sim game against Arsenal we go then. Arsenal away then to simulate next. They were 10th in the league. I imagine they're still there or thereabouts after just one match day. Devon Wrench still in their starting lineup, as you can see, at right back. It's a pretty strong side, you would have thought, but they're obviously not having that great a season, considering their current league position. And we get a 1-0 win away from home. I mean, Guiri, with the goal that gives us all 3 points just after half-time, we will build on that with a little bit of boost of confidence here as well if we can. Just one goal between the two sides, but every player did his job. Morale is certainly a big factor in FIFA, the same way that it is in real life and in FM as well. But it seems harder to maintain it in FIFA. You get up to happy, and then by the time you get to the next game, doesn't matter. You're doing all of the training, and you still don't get the morale. Let's see, already I've advanced one day, and the morale has dropped back into the yellow. Like, I've literally just held a press conference to get that into the green. So I'm a bit lost at the minute. That win against Arsenal has moved us up to 12th, as you can see there. We're on 39 points, so kind of at the top of the bottom group, really. 4 points behind Arsenal, 5 points still behind Villa, but with that game in hand on everybody else above us. It's a long way to Chelsea and Spurs, but it's really not that far to Southampton in 7th. We could realistically finish in the top 7 this year if we can get the results. Norwich at home next. Norwich, Archie Mayer in goal for them. Bali Mumba, Lukumi, Ben White and Sam McCallum. Matthias Svanberg sat holding their 4-1-4-1 with Pierce, Postema, Todd Cantwell and Leonardo Fernandez. And then up top was Ngankum. Lima Lou on the bench. It's not the best of sides here for Norwich. They're down in 17th, I think, in the league. Perhaps slightly lower. So, just as was the case with the West Ham home game, we should be getting 3 points. But, as we saw from the West Ham game, not quite as easy as that sometimes. Postema, oh hello. They are pinging this about with some confidence here, Norwich. That's a lovely ball into Postema, who's onside. His cross hits Van Ersden twice. Oh, I was trying to kick it. I was trying to long pass that to get it forward. He's got... he's won the ball. B, he's in front... He should never have... What? A, he's won the ball with a tackle. B, he's in front of the man, so he should have just played the pass anyway. But as he comes in here... He's won the ball. He maybe makes contact with the Norwich man there. But as far as I'm concerned, that is a legitimate... A, I wanted the fucking pass anyway. B, that's a perfectly legitimate challenge. Fernandez will take the penalty for Norwich. And he'll miss it off the bar. And the keeper gathers it. Justice. Screw you, ref. That absolutely was never a foul in a month of Sundays. Kasoon into Guiri here as we look to try and catch him on the counter. Maybe score. Stay on your feet, Guiri. As we try and score on the counter-attack from their penalty that should never have been. Braff looking for Randy and Tekka. Poor pass again from Jayden Braff. I'm really starting to get frustrated with his lack of passing capabilities. I think I really need an improvement out wide. I think we need to sell Jayden Braff, or at least drop Jayden Braff from the starting lineup and send Ben Brereton and pick up a real quality winger. Cantwell with a shot that's well saved, and then he can't keep that in play. 15 minutes played, still 0-0. Frustrations bubbling under the surface though again. Cantwell, Fernandez, back to Svanberg. Into Postema. Fernandez, Cantwell over the top. McCallum, nice little nudge away. And we'll try... Whoa, the pace of McCallum. How quick's he? Jesus. Went to accelerate with Jayden Braff. McCallum was already almost the other side of me. He's rapid. Come on then, Jayden. What have you got in a straight line? This is what you're best at. Is your passing any good this time? Yes, it is. Randy and Tekka on his left. Great save by Archie Mayer. We do not have a first goal of the game. Terrible pass by Kassoun as well as I was trying to feed it through a gap. Oh, that should have been 1-0 really. Jayden Braff finally actually puts in a good pass. He's offside there. And it splits their defence. It's about time we actually got a decent pass and some creativity from Jayden Braff. He's offered nothing really but his physical attributes recently out on this right-hand side. And I really did need him to start pulling his weight creatively too. Guiri's in now. We'll go for the shot across goal, but it's well blocked by the defender. And we'll stay at 0-0 still. To Guiri's. Kassoun going to go again? No. Lewis Ferguson is here though. Randy Nteka could go. Looking for Jayden Braff. Cuts inside nicely. Jayden Braff! Oh, tried to drill it at the near post and Mayer's made a great save with his feet to deny us. Braff will take the corner himself. Itakura's underneath this. Ben White is the one that wins the header. Kassoun won't actually run towards the ball. Ran parallel to it, which is lovely. That's nice. Thank you very much indeed. Randy Nteka. This time maybe from Randy. Yes! Terrible goalkeeping from Archie Mayer. If that's at the other end, I'm furious with that animation choice. But Randy Nteka gives us a 1-0 lead. And finally, a little bit of dodgy goalkeeping goes our way. A poor pass out. It's normally that exact scenario happening the other way around, isn't it? I give the ball away in defence, and then they score with a bit of a dodgy goalkeeping animation. He's not dived for it. He's kind of pushed it like that. I hate that animation. I don't think I've ever seen a goalkeeper in real life actually do that animation. So odd. It's like he gets caught between two different animations. His 8th goal in 25 games, Randy Nteka, on the score sheet again, and we lead against Norwich. And, well, back to Svanberg. Norwich looking for an instant reply before half-time. Fernandez out-muscled off it there. And a counter could be on him. Trying to commit that defender, but he just doesn't want to actually commit. Can't find the pass. Ah, ha-ha. Ben White, what an interception. Guiri was getting sent through there. And that's a lovely ball. I've called the keeper to come for it. And he tried to beat him over the top with a looped header that just didn't work. There, the man out on the right-hand side for Norwich. We lead at the break thanks to a missed penalty from them that should never have been. I won't harp on about it anymore. And a good finish from Randy Nteka. Hold on to this, please, Cheese. This little dummy. Where's Mr. Cantwell going to go? I don't think he knows at the minute. Out to Fernandez. Cantwell's gone again. Svanberg. Postema. Svanberg again. Like I'm chasing the ball left and right, not actually getting anywhere near it at the minute. Svanberg. Oh, same animation. Same animation, that kind of... It's so shit. It's so shit. Just doesn't make any logical sense. There it is the other way around. Now my goalkeeper has the stupid animation. What is this? Go down on one knee and try and push the air away. Like, what is that animation? They're not even reaching out for it. They just kind of go, Fucking idiotic. Such a ridiculous animation. They've ruined goalkeepers since that first patch. They were great and actually worked as they should have done at launch, and they have broken them. 1-1, and it's just one shit goalkeeping goal apiece. Ferguson trying to get away from the man that's with him there. Squeezes it to Amin Guiri. Randy Nteka is there. We'll look for Lewis Ferguson first. Then through for Jayden Braff. There's the second goal. A clinical counter-attack, and we do have some end product from Jayden Braff in today's episode. Really pleased with that. At full pace, that counter-attack. One on their half, or one on the edge of, sorry, our box in our half, driven up the other end. I had to pick that pass right. And it's a good finish too. We'll take it. We lead by 2-1 again. And finally, a goal that isn't only going in because of shit goalkeeping. That was a genuinely good counter-attack. McCallum driven into Fernandez. And Lee Melu off the bench for them. We made changes in midfield. They've made changes in midfield. Who's just going to come out on top? Here's Pearce. Does need an accurate cross. You're right, Derek Ray. They've gone all the way back to their centre-backs, though. Lukumi looking to get forward, however. Still, there's the option out wide. 2 minutes added on. It would be now if they're to get the equaliser. It will not be now. Might be. No, please. Out wide. Pearce. We just need to withstand this attack. Iago with a great interception. Ref, please do me a favour. Please do me a favour. Imalu. You just knew it was coming. You just knew it was coming. Couldn't get the ball off them to save my life. Norwich 2, Chesnoid FC 2, in the 95th minute of 2 added on. Why, when the ball is down in this corner and Iago puts that tackle in on Barley Mumba, does the final whistle not go when we're already past stoppage time? Fucking hell. Another 2 points dropped. But that fell out of my control there. For Christ's sake. Another sim coming up against Liverpool midweek. Liverpool at home then is the next one. That, as we see, is going to be a sim. This one I do expect us to lose, despite only just, though, by 3 goals to do. Despite getting the win against Arsenal earlier. To be fair, we went 2-0 down before half-time. Kassoun pulled them back. Salah extended the lead, and Guiri gave us a bit of hope in the last 5 minutes, but not really much hope there, to be completely honest. I'm so frustrated about that defeat to Norwich. We could have been on 42 points now. Well, not defeat, the equaliser. We could have been on 42 points and so very close to moving a long way up the table. 10 points to Spurs in 6th. Leeds currently 7. Could have been still 5 points to just 7th place. Or just 5 points to 7th place. So frustrated. We do have Leeds next. You want a new contract, do you? Okay. Mr. Morelli, I'll go and give him a contract to stop him whinging, because his morale is probably going to affect my overall manager rating and the morale of my squad. And then it was Leeds at the end of the day today, wasn't it? Indeed it is. Leeds United away. Coming up next. To Ellen Road we go. Leeds with Meslier in goal. Ben Sabini, Urian Timber, Kurt Zuma and Junior Firpo, with Palacios holding, Rafinha, De La Cruz, Tom Davies and Jack Harrison, with Iñaki Williams up top at striker. Another 4-1-4-1. Tyler Roberts, Che Adams, Patrick Bamford, Daniel James. A lot of attacking talent on the bench for Leeds. They are around us in the table. I want to get a win and a play game today, please. Ferguson. Down there to Iago. Caught on it by Rafinha, though. He was pushed very high. Rafinha is their star man, isn't he? In real life, Leeds. Certainly their most informed man at the moment in the Premier League. Strike! Iñaki Williams. Talk about put your foot through the ball. Jesus Christ, he hit that well. Well, I've gone from wanting to get 3 points in this game to now thinking, maybe a point would be a decent result here at Ellen Road. Iñaki Williams has absolutely thumped that. Jesus Christ, shot power's insane. Nobody's stopping that. That was past everybody before anyone even knew that he kicked it. 1-0 Leeds. Ferguson, look how aggressive their press is, Leeds. I remember that last time we played them. I don't know whether you guys do too. We ended up drawing the game, was it? Or even losing the game against Leeds. I can't recall. But their press was disgusting. I think it was a draw. Was it like a 2-2 draw? Just couldn't do anything against them. It was either a 2-2 draw or a 3-2 defeat against Leeds. Back at our place at Patreon Park. Oh, I tried to get to the ball there and he, quite frankly, missed it. Up we go, please, Iago. Rafinha wins the header, but that's gone a long way wide. Leeds are the side that are going for it here at Ellen Road. Press is coming again. We are going to have to do really well to deal with that. Especially with how... I didn't even see Rafinha there. With how shitty passing is in this game. That one wasn't necessarily the passing in game, though. That was my fault. Guiri delayed on his pass. And now Tom Davies has it. And here's Harrison. But that's comfortable enough for the keeper. Look at the push from Rafinha. Oh, come on. Please throw it to the man that I'm trying to throw it to. Thank you. The push from Rafinha there was outrageous. Again, it was like he pushed for the sake of pushing. Not because he actually stood a chance of trying to intercept the pass. He just, out of nowhere, sprinted. Oh, he's going to be onside. Iago's played him on. Good save. Rafinha just sprinted forward, even though I was definitely not going to throw it to that wingback. Just left someone free behind him, who we then subsequently threw it to. Over the bar by Urian Timber. Leeds are really good, lads. Leeds are really good in this game so far. I got chopped there. Braff couldn't quite keep hold of it. Bogle. Please just pass it where I'm asking you to pass it. What the fuck? Please pass it where I'm asking you to pass it, game. Oh my god. Nearly cost me another goal. Half an hour. It's just all Leeds. Rafinha. Oh, they're going to take it short, aren't they? Yeah. Here's Harrison. Tries to get it into the middle. Did it hit Braff's arm? It didn't. Rafinha's still onside here. And another corner for them. Jesus Christ. Can we please get the ball out of our half? That'd be lovely. Keeps you going to come for this? No. Van Ersden wins the header. Iago's up for it. He and Iñaki Williams end up on the floor. Here's Ezequiel Palacios. De La Cruz spins nicely. Finds Ben Sabaini. Ben Sabaini. And we are away. Come on then. Come on then. Oh, for Christ's sake. I can't get the ball out of our half, gentlemen. I am under pressure, to say the least. Just wave after wave after wave of Leeds attack. Get out and stay out. Get to that, Braff. Oh, please. Oh, excellent movement by Harrison. Away! Oh, God! I'm concentrating so hard. Get out. Oh. And breathe. Ferguson. We'll look for Guiri. Found well. Kassoun has gone. He's in a great position here, Kassoun. Oh, he's hit the post. The chance for the equaliser right at the end of the first half. It could still come. Jane Braff couldn't get the pass around the corner quickly enough. It'll be 1-0 to Leeds at half-time. Oh, with all of their pressure. And we still nearly went in at the break level. Jaden Bogle. Braff wants to get down the line. And he's in down the line. He's behind Junior Firpo. Firpo's quick, but he can't keep up. Oh, Kassoun. Oh, wide of the target. This equalising goal against Leeds is going to be so difficult to come by. I'm hoping that this second half sees us with a little bit more of the ball. And if we can have a little bit more of the ball, then maybe we can have a few more chances on goal. Gerard Moreno supposedly on the move from Everton. Player that I probably have at the club, to be honest. We get to that, please, Itakura. Well done. Oh, look at the press again. So difficult to deal with. We could just play our way around it. We could find our way in behind, but we are going to have to be good to do so. Kassoun. Oh, why is the touch that heavy? I get knocking it on, but he's basically kicked it half the pitch away. For Christ's sake! Nothing is going my way today, is it? Apart from that one goalkeeper animation against Norwich that my goalkeeper then fucking replicated. Switch. Jaden Bogle will be underneath this. Quickly to Randy and Teka. Alright, here we go. Come on then. Come on then. Come on then. Ah! Run off the pitch. Braff. Driven into Randy and Teka. Lovely take. Ah, poor shot, but I shouldn't have shot really. Why would you change player for me there? Lewis Ferguson. Oh, God. Lewis Ferguson's next to the ball, and you're like, I'm going to change player for you. Oh, Rafinha's too fucking quick. Am I going to concede because of that? No, I'm not. Oh, I was about to throw my controller on the floor. Oh, get out. Why would it change player for me there? Lewis Ferguson is literally stood next to the ball. I'm trying to walk towards it. It's fucking game! Jesus Christ. Iñaki Williams off the pitch as they make a change. Up top at striker. It's Che Adams that's come on for them. Jesus Christ, that was emphatic from Jaden Braff. One way to get rid of the ball, I guess. Here's Kurt Zuma into De La Cruz. Through to Che Adams, who's just come on trying to work something, but it's not going to work for him. It's not going to work for them. Guiri out wide. Run for me then, Kassoun. We'll go to Guiri again. Kassoun is offside. Guiri with a nice turn. I think Nteka was offside. I hate life. 10 minutes to go. Over the top looking for the runner. Caden Clark who's come off the bench. It's a lovely touch. It's a lovely touch. We'll pull it back and Randy equalises. Ah! Take that, you bastards. Right. We'll try and find a winner just as we did against West Ham. We weren't able to on that occasion. I pray this time it actually happens. I've got to get a win in one of today's 3 games, surely. Jesus Christ. I'm still fuming about the Norwich game, to be honest. And the way that this game has been played, it's just had me on edge the whole fucking time. It's not been fun. But, oh, come on. Run onto it. We'll take the advantage. Through the gap, looking for Andy and Tekka. He's not going to get there. Oh, fuck it. It's not going to happen for me today, is it? It's just not going to happen for me today. Riley McGree through to Randy and Tekka. Gawiri's made the run. Please let it happen for me today. No! Oh! Fuck! Come on! Give me the win! Give me the win! Give me the win! Give me the win! Ben Brereton Diaz with the corner. Oh, flicked away. Caden Clark brings it down. I've got Lewis Ferguson there on the edge of the box. Oh, it's meant for Caden Clark again. Ben Brereton. No! Given away. Oh, given back to me. Get there, Gawiri! No! Win this head and we could stand a chance. No, you got to head it to a teammate. Fucking hell. 3 draws. 3 draws in the played games. And you'd say drop points in every single one of them. Oh! I cannot get myself into the top half of this bloody league to save my life. 14th, we still sit. Now having played a game more than those above us in the positions we're trying to chase. Oh, sweet Lord. Tomorrow, we have Wolves, Newcastle, Chelsea and Watford. And I'll continue to try. I'm pretty sure we're safe from the drop now, aren't we? At the very least. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely safe. 10 points from safety with only 12 points to go. We will not get relegated. Oh, how have I not beaten Norwich? How have I not beaten Leeds? How have I not beaten West Ham? Oh. More improvements needed next season. More improvements needed next season. We're taking steps forward, but oh, the progression is so slow, it's painful. Please, I need a big jump next year. I really do need a big jump next year. Right, that'll do us for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Make sure you're following the channel so you don't miss out on any more. Oh, hit the notification bell and you definitely won't. Links in the description to Twitch and to the second channel for the... Oh, sorry, the second channel for the highlight footage of Twitch and the Facebook page for the My Player stuff. Ugh, we go again.